have a lot of things to show you, so I'm just going to get straight into it. Okay, first thing is hair products. I really have liked these Garnier's Fructic Style I Heart My Curl Perfecting Mousse. I bought it in Boots the other day, and I needed some new curl mousse like urgently, because that's what I rely on to get my hair looking okay and not like a giant frizz ball. And they didn't have, I normally use the L'Oreal one or the Tresemme one, and they didn't have them, and I heard my friend uses this, so I thought I'd give it a go, and it's like 2 for £5 or something, and it's actually pretty good, and it's quite cheap, and yeah, it does the job. It passes the curly hair test for me anyway. My favourite skincare of the month was this Soap and Glory The Righteous Butter, which is body butter, and I absolutely swear by body butter, especially my legs. They get so dry. As you can see, I've basically finished all of that. Like, I can probably get like one scrape out of it, but I absolutely loved it. It's not my favourite smell that Soap and Glory have done. I prefer other smells, but it's just so moisturising, and it's such a nice texture. I would definitely be getting that again. Onto kind of fashion accessories favourites. This one isn't actually very fashiony, but I really like this bag, and it's got pineapples on it. It's just a canvas bag. I got it really cheap from Forever 21, and I love canvas bags and foldable bags and stuff like that, just to keep in your like main handbag. I just find them really handy, especially when you're going shopping and stuff, and it saves plastic bags and helps save the environment. And this one is just really cute, and I like pineapple print, and it folds up pretty nicely as well, so yeah, I like that. I also got this watch. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite a small face compared to the normal watches that I get, and it's got a silicone rubber kind of chain band on it, and I really like it a lot. I don't know why, it's just, I think it's something a little bit different with the wristbands, and you don't have to faff around with like the links or the buckle. It's just kind of slip it on like a bracelet watch, and I really like it, the colour, because white goes with basically everything. And then instead of it just being plain white, I don't know if you can see, but it's got all these kind of silver sparkles in it, and it's just really pretty, and I like that. And it was only something like £10, so it's just a massive bargain. I also got this from New Look, and it was something like £3, and it's a massive pink scrunchie. Scrunchies are all like the rage at the moment, and this one is, I think, it's slightly more oversized than the average one, and it just looks really cool with my hair in a ponytail, like quite high up, because the contrast of the bright pink and the black in my hair, and I really like it. I've literally been wearing this almost every day this month. This fashion favourite, I don't know if I've shown it in a video before, but I love this. It's this mini kind of faux crook / snake print bag. It's the cutest shape, like the circle, and it's got like, it comes with a long strap, and I like take this out on meals or like days where I don't need a massive bag to carry, and I really like it. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. The colour is amazing. It's just like my ideal bag. Inside it's still, even though it's quite small, it's still quite spacious inside, and it's got some pockets in there, and I really like it, and I just think it's really cute and quite fashionable, and it works with a lot of outfits that I like. My final fashion favourite isn't like overly fashionable, but I just love this t-shirt so much. I saw it first in Primark as I was kind of leaving, and I was going down the escalators, and I saw it on the floor, and I was like, I need to get that. And then every other Primark that we went into, I've been looking for it everywhere, and it's from the men's section. I really like men's t-shirts, and okay, it's just a plain black top, but it says hello on it with Lionel Richie's face instead of an O, like hello, is it me you're looking for? Please excuse my rebouting him. So yeah, and then on the back, is it me you're looking for? I'm sorry, how amazing is this top? I absolutely love it. oh, it's just so great. It makes me so happy whenever I put it on, and when things make me happy, they're going in my favourites video. My favourite food this month was these. I've just put them in there. I have literally just got back from shopping uptown, and whilst I was there, I fancied quite a sweet snack that wasn't chocolate, so it's passing Holland and Barrett, so I just picked up some raspberry flavoured licorice, and this is from the Pounded Licorice brand, and I actually prefer like flavoured licorice normally than aniseed licorice, like typical black licorice. And Pounded is my favourite brand of like the typical black licorice, but I've never tried their flavoured licorice. Oh, how many times did I say licorice? So I tried this, and it's still really nice. It's got a more licoricey texture than the other kind of flavoured licorice ones that I tried before. So I really recommend this. I've demolished the whole pack from the 20-minute journey home, which is really bad and isn't very healthy, but they're just so great. My favourite book of the month is this. It's 12 Years a Slave. You've probably all heard of it, new film that has recently come out. And it was so good, I just forgot it was like I forgot it was an autobiography at some point. It was such a good story to listen to, and it's just really eye-opening, so I definitely recommend you read this book if you're like reading books. My favourite beauty product of the month is only one this month, and because I tend to use the same kind of products over and over again, and it's this. It's the Maybelline Colour Tattoo cream eyeshadows that you've probably all heard of. I have, and I've used them loads and loads of times, and they overall are just a great product. They're great on their own, they're great underneath eyeshadows, and they're just all over fantastic. But I've never actually used this colour. I've just gone back to the same colour over and over again, and this colour is just, I don't really know why I've never picked this up. It's just so ideal for me. It's the brown kind of shade that I always wear, but I've just been putting on, like on days that I can't be bothered to do full on face of makeup, I just put this on and then mascara, and I think it's quite natural and it's really nice. It's in shade On and On Bronze, and it's just perfect for my colouring, I think, and it's really nice, natural, and it's just a taupey, bronzy, natural colour with shimmer in it, and it's really nice and I really like it. Favourite nail varnish of the month is this nail paint by Barry M. Why do I just read that out? You all know Barry M's. It's a Barry M nail polish, and I don't actually know if they do this anymore because I've had this for ages, but I've had this for good few years, and it's probably too old for me to actually be using. But I've used it this like going into spring, and it's made me feel really summery and really nice. It's called Pink Flamingo, and I really like it. It's just it's a really bright pastel pink, if that makes sense. It's quite a light pink but very vibrant, and it just makes me happy and reminds me of summer when I put it on, and I really like it, and I feel like it would be a good colour for most skin tones. My favourite candle of the month is Yankee Candle Black Cherry, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. I've been burning it like constantly. Whenever somebody comes into my room and this has been burning, they're like, oh, that smells amazing. And yeah, so I highly would recommend this. Sorry, I had to smell it then. My favourite TV show of the month has definitely been Made in Chelsea, and I've never really, for those of you who don't know what that is, it is a kind of The Only Way is Essex, Jersey Shore kind of style layout, but of like people, wealthier, upper class people living in Chelsea. And I've never really watched it before, and I don't know why, but I've really got into it, been watching it episode after episode on 4OD. The reason why I like it is because I think the whole kind of, if you watch Gossip Girl, the whole kind of Upper East Side kind of thing going on, like the whole, oh, I'm wealthy. It's not as much drama as Gossip Girl because obviously it's not like got all the scripts and that, but it's just the whole kind of rich people watching it in their designer brands, and I love stuff like that, so I get really into it. My favourite film of the month has been The Avengers, like the first one. I watched it ages ago when it first came out and I absolutely loved it, and then I watched it at a friend's house last week or something, and it's just rekindled my love so much for The Avengers, and I think it's great with like amazing Spider-Man film coming out and Captain America film coming out, and it's just got me so excited to go and see those. Yeah, so definitely go watch it again. If you haven't watched Avengers, go watch it. If you've watched Avengers, go watch it again. I love them so much. Finally, my favourite music of the month has definitely been 5 Seconds of Summer's. 5 Seconds of Summer's? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 5 Seconds of Summer's new EP. She Looks So Perfect. Like, I like that song, but the actual EP is so good. It has like Ashton's demo, it has Michael's demo, it has What I Like About You cover, which is so great. Heartache on the Big Screen, which I have to admit is one of my favourite songs of theirs. It's so good. If you've never heard of 5 Seconds of Summer, I'll leave their like Vivo link or their channel link down below. They are like so great, and probably one of the only bands that I would admit being a fangirl on. They are amazing, and I would like to marry all of them. So yeah, definitely go check them out. Sorry, this has been quite a long video I think for me, and also I think I messed up the lighting big time, so I'm sorry if you're listening to me in pitch black. But if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. I hope you have a lovely week. I'll see you next time. Bye.